Hello, Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk about your backyard design. All right, here's what I got for you. Interesting design based on the tree location and all the roots, so I had to get a little bit creative, as well as the easement with your neighbor's property since you have a zero lot line property. So here's what I came up with. So along let me change this to true shadows, turn this off real fast so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. So you can see the neighbors, along the neighbors, I added 2 feet of gravel. So it's steel edge with gravel. This allows the neighbor to access their property whenever need be for maintenance services, for gutters, drainage, termites, traps, and all that kind of stuff. For you, it's just gravel with and added some lights in there, which I'll show you in a second. So not a bad way to do it. For your particular application, there we go. Then I had artificial turf along the side of the house, and all in this area is going to be artificial turf. So basically, it gives you a long play area for the kiddos. As you can see, the artificial turf. Then where all the tree roots are, I did a gravel walk path with a steel edge border. So this would be gravel right here that connects to your gate. Another piece of steel edge here. If it'll fit, there's a lot of roots in here, and just made a small landscape bed out of steel edge to hold in the material. We need something to hold the mulch material in, and we also need something to hold in the turf material. And then just drop a hodgepodge of shade tolerant plants in there, so it's kind of a wild look, more of an English garden look with different flavors and textures and colors in there, and just a couple of lights. Not sure on price on this, but it really is the most effective way to achieve your goals of having a nicer outdoor space. I looked at doing concrete, expanding your concrete back there, and it's just the juice is not worth the squeeze. It's just by the time we get all said and done, we'd spend $5,000 just on concrete, just on adding just a little bit amount. It's just not worth it based on the easement. The artificial turf will not be an issue as far as the easement goes because you can always pull it back and repair it. Not hard to repair the under all the stuff that goes underneath the turf. It's not going to repair it if they ever had to peel back the easement. But I don't think it's ever going to be an issue because we allocated that 2 foot space in here for maintenance services for your neighbor. So I think this is a good fix. Let me go above. Did you see it above? Of course, the tree would stay. I just had to cut the tree out so you could see the backyard space. All right, let's look at it at night. There we go. So we got our lights there. So a couple lights on the tree, then a couple lights on the neighbor's house. You could add more lights on the neighbor's house, and we certainly could add a couple more lights in the tree or along the fence. Like if you wanted to add, let me show you. So on your fence as well. It depends on how much light you want back there. Not hard to do. All right, let me go back here. Let me pause a second, let you look at it. Let me go back to daytime, let you look at it daytime. There we go. We get the sun right because the sun casts actual shadows. There we go. All right, let me see this video. Let you take a look at it, and if you want to price it, just let me know. Or if you want to jump on a Zoom call, we can have a conversation around it. Or you're always welcome to come to our design center in Wiley, and we can you can sit at our design desk, and we can go through different options, textures, and colors. Appreciate your time, and hope you have an awesome day. Thanks.